Hello, good morning, and welcome to Dreamcrafter Creations. My name is Debbie. I'm also known as Nana, and sometimes nowadays it's Nani, Nana, whatever the children want to call me at this point. But I call myself Nana. And this video today is an update on my challenge to myself to finish a blanket for my oldest granddaughter, Alice, who will be turning 5 in June. And I have 5 weeks till her birthday party. I started last week. I want to show you the progress where I am. I did finish all my panels for week 1, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to move on to week 2, which I think will go a little bit faster. The panels for week 1 had a lot of baubles in them, which is fine for all one color. But I also learned to do 3 colors in 1 row, which was a little bit of a challenge for me at first, just to be able to hold the yarn. It got very fiddly, um, but I managed. I got it done. I was up not too late last night, but I just wanted to get it done. I have it on the board now, the last panel, um, 5, and that's being blocked right now. And today's a busy day. I have an appointment I have to go to. 2 of the grandchildren are going to be here that I have to babysit for. Um, Other life things that I have to do. So I do want to start week 2 and get back to you by next Thursday. This is being taped on Wednesday today, and hopefully I'll have it up for you tomorrow because I have to, you know, edit it and all that. Um, but I'm moving along. I'm getting it done. It is a challenge because life gets in the way, but I do really enjoy this pattern, and I enjoy the yarn I'm working with. So this week, number 2, I'm going to be using all the colors. Let me bring them out. Okay, so it's a little bit of a chevron pattern. There are 2 larger panels that will go around this first square that I made that I will show you in a minute. Looks like we have a lemon color yellow, and another yellow, which they call this one primrose. Okay, so we have yellow, primrose, those 2 yellows, a gold that I've already used, a oyster pink, which I have already used, and now we are adding a gentle jade. Okay, and they call this cream, and I don't have the label with me, but it's either frost blue or blue frost. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 colors that will be worked in the next 2 panels to complete week 2. That I am supposed to get done by tomorrow, end of day, to be able to put up and show to you. I'm hoping I can do that. And even if I don't get it completely done, I will add it to this video of what I have completed because I still have 5 weeks to finish everything. So it was a lot to say you're going to do week 1 and week 2 in 1 week. Maybe I'll do week 1 and half a week 2 in a week. But the challenge ultimately is to get it done for Alice's birthday party. And that will be, I believe, on June 28th. So hopefully before June 28th or on June 28th morning, I'll be able to show it to you. I may also put some of my progress on my Instagram, and you can check it out there. And my Instagram is also Dreamcrafter Creations. there is a link in this video in the notes, and you can check me out there as well. And if you do, please follow me. And so let me show you where my process is right now. And I will be back soon with all this, week 2. So cheers to you. Cheers to being creative. Cheers to getting some knitting and crocheting and fiber arts done. Bye for now. Okay, so here are all the panels for week 1 complete. We have panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, panel 4, and panel 5. They all together are adding up to 17-inch square. I have blocked out these 4, and I'm getting ready to block the 5th one, which I'll do now. So what I do is I'm blocking them as I do them. And this may seem a little stretched out, but basically why it's a little stretched out is because my cast on edge seems to be a lot tighter than the rest of the work. But as you can see, these, once I took them off the pins, they relaxed back down again. So I'm really not concerned. These little puffies, I just push them together. But this is how I like to block. I pin it out and then I wet it and I let it dry overnight. And at the same time, I might kind of squish in these little poofs to get them a little closer. And okay, so this is week 1, and this should be dry tonight, and I may sew it together tonight. I'm not sure because I'll be working on week 2, and today is Wednesday, May 28th, and I think my challenge was to have it done by tomorrow, but I'm not sure if we'll actually have it all sewn together, but definitely I'm hoping by the end of today, or actually the end of tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday, which will be a complete week, I have week 2 done. So here's the update. Here's where I am, and I will keep working. Good morning. I'm back. Welcome to Dreamcrafted Creations again. Want to give you a little bit of an update here on the Sirdar Blossom and Bloom crochet along that I was supposed to start last year, but never happened, and I decided to start it now for Alice's birthday, my 5-week challenge to myself, the 6-week crochet along. But I just want to show you my progress since I spoke to you yesterday. I got this far, and I really like it. It's a nice little wavy pattern. And what I did do on this was I went up on my crochet hook size for the first row because I found that it was getting very tight, and with the crochet hook I was using, which is a 5 millimeter, so I went up to a 5.5, which I think that helped a lot. And I also already blocked it a little bit because it was a little wavy at the bottom. But I also added this other color that I did not tell you was included, grass green, very pretty. And so we've got the gold, the lemon, the primrose, the grass green, and the jade green. And I am with the creams in between, and I will be working on, I believe it's frost blue or blue frost next, and then ending with the pink oyster. So plan is to get this done today. I go to knit night tonight, and I'm hoping to work on panel 7. This is 6. So if I'm not too tired and I can get on another video, I will, to show you the complete update of week 1 and 2. They will not be put together. Maybe all ends won't be tied in, but at least I got 1 and 2 done, I hope. But anyways, good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's a little overcast here in New England, right outside Boston. Yesterday was beautiful. So, what I was going to add to this was I couldn't even start this till like 8 o'clock last night, and I had to cast on 75. And I think the hardest part about this was to cast on the 75 and get it right. I was so tired. I had potted 11 pots with my outdoor flowers, which hopefully I can show you some pictures here. But that was a little exhausting for me on top of babysitting. And so by 8 o'clock at night, I was able to cast on the 75, do a row or two, had to pull it out, make sure it was correct, do it again. And by 9 o'clock, I was done. I was just vegging in front of Jeopardy, Master Jeopardy, I think it was, and could not answer one question on there. They had the masters on. I'm better when they have the celebrities on. I can answer a little bit more, but I like Jeopardy. I don't know if I could ever go on that show though, because some of those questions are pretty hard. I don't know. Tell me, do you think you could go on Jeopardy? But anyways, I will still keep working, and I will send you my progress either later today, or I will finish this all up tomorrow and hopefully get it uploaded tomorrow, Friday. All right, bye for now. Good morning, Saturday, May 31st. Sirdar Blossom and Bud Crochet Along update for my challenge to myself to get this done, this 6-week crochet along done in 5 weeks. I'm at the point right now, I'm at the end of the first week, and I finished the first panel of week 2, and I am on the second panel, number 7 of week 2. So I believe I'm on track. Um, this goes pretty fast. It's a chevron stitch. I have never done it before, but it seems to be going fast, with the exception of third time's a charm. Had to cast on 99 stitches, well, chain, because this is crochet, 99 stitches. And for some reason, I just could not keep my count straight. So took me about 3 times to get on track here, but I am on track, and I plan on finishing this piece today. And And that's it for the progress. I will show a picture at the end with the number 6 panel on it. It's not all sewn together. There are some tail ends that need to be woven in, but I feel it's better for me just to get through all the panels. And I will, tie in and sew together if this goes a little quicker than I anticipate. But sorry about that. I'm listening to these birds in the background. It's my ring, and I was expecting somebody, so I put it on, and I didn't realize I'd be able to hear all these birds out there. Um, but it's clearing up. It was a rainy morning here in New England, outside the Boston area. It's a little humid, thus a little frizzy hair, but seems like it's going to clear up, and we're going to have a nice weekend. So I hope you have a nice weekend, and I hope you come back again, and, please subscribe so you can come back again and I can show you my progress of where I am on this Sirdar Blossom and Bud crochet along, and, show you any other finished objects, works in progress, anything I'm working on, patterns I'm finding. Um, I just like to, you know, inspire other people to be creative as I love the creative process. So, cheers to being creative. I hope you come back again, and I'll see you next week. Bye. So, I finished panel 6 right here. I haven't actually blocked it yet, but I don't even know if I really have to at this point. It's measuring pretty good. I do have to tie in the ends. So 6, part of second week, and this is how it's looking so far. Just a little picture of the progress.